Amazing Digital Circus episode 9 trailer. I still have not watched this, and it's been out for so long. For how long? I don't know. For 7 whole days, so I'm a little behind. And that's okay. I was traveling last weekend, so I wasn't able to sit down and record a proper reaction. So here I am. Oh, hello, Pine Sap. How are you? Why am I one of the only 2 people here? Good question. I don't know. It was about 50-50 on the poll that I set up, saying that if people could be here or not. That's okay. I'm just reacting because I really want to see this, and I didn't have any content planned for this Friday, so here it is, live streaming. It's 1 minute and 9 seconds, so it should not take the 2 hours that the episode 8 reaction took. So it should be a nice quick one, 30 minutes. Hopefully not 30 minutes even. So this will be nice and quick. Hopefully we get in and out. And without further ado, anything else to say in chat? Volume is good. Okay. I think it's time. Let's hop straight into the gas. You know what I didn't grab? My headphones. Okay. We're gonna take a pause real quick. I'm gonna go to black in for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. And we're back. My bad, guys. My bad. I had everything else so ready, but not my headphones. Oopsie. Oh, we have more people in the chat. Hello, Shelly Fossilian. SH3, which is cool. LLY _ is that a 0? F0 SS1LI4N. Welcome! How's it going? Yeah, that was not 2 seconds. Anyways, we're gonna get started. I've pandered and stalled, so I'm scared, but let's go.
Are you sure?
That means...
Hold on, captions, my bad. The settings for my captions have always, they're always so small. Why are they so small? Make it bigger. Thank you. All right, let's try that again, shall we?
Are you sure?
That means...
Please, just now. We have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Ooh.
What do we do now?
I really wanted to help. Jax?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Ah! Woo! No, let it play, let it... Ah! No way. That's it? It's on Juneteenth. Let's go. And? What do you mean, and? Oh, yeah, because it's playing in theaters. I've seen this, yeah. Ooh. Chat, should I go see it in theaters?
Let's face.
All right. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting, isn't it? We're definitely gonna go back and we're gonna rewind this here. There was a lot of cutaways, a lot of things happened. I'm so excited for you to solve this trailer with Japanese. You already know what it is. Yes, indeed. Oh, you're seeing it in theaters, Shelly. That's so much fun. Low key, I might cop a ticket. Yes, Ribbit makes an appearance and has speaking lines. Okay, let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. Okay. So somber music. Muted it, sorry. Okay.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
That means
Okay, let's take this a frame by frame. So this is immediately after the events of episode 8, because that's Kinger coming in saying, guys, I think I killed Kane. And the infamous Zubul line, which I cannot say for monetization purposes. I'm not monetized yet, guys. Sorry. Okay, so they're sad, yeah. Makes sense. Pomni reaching a hand to Ragatha. What could have transpired? Was... That means... Are you sure that means... Okay, so that might be immediately after episode 8. Kinger. I think I killed Kane. Holy poop. Are you sure? That means... That seems like a fairly logical flow of conversation there, I think. Right? What else we got? Pomni. This is a good thumbnail. But... What could she be looking at? Maybe... I don't know. I don't know what this could be. Do y'all have thoughts? Ragatha, my queen. Fags.
Please, just...
Ooh. Why you looking like that, my boy? You should not have... Why is there color? Hold, pause, hold on. There's color. There's color now. There's color now. So that means that's one of two things. They either brought back some version of Kane to kind of restore the circus, which the likelihood of this being very slim. Or this is a flashback, and this is Jax being a little mischievous little guy, maybe. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's I'm leaning more towards flashbacks right now. That's just my train of thought right now. What else we got? But that turn is creepy. Stop looking at me with them big old eyes.
Now we have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, and this is the present. Everybody's tweaked out, and understandably so, because so would I. Oh, this one. So, this is interesting to me. Mainly because every time we see characters kind of bug out, and particularly Jax, right? We see Jax on the brink of abstraction. I don't think that path was leading to abstraction, but like at the end of episode 6, where he goes into the bathroom and starts having a panic attack, we see the TV static basically kind of like overtakes him like a visionette coming in from the sides there. Now we just have a Jax cutout that is filled completely with that same type of TV static. That's interesting to me. I'll have to think about that. But that's like the first thing that this reminds me of, is that all the other times that we've seen him kind of like tweaking out, even during episode 8, when he has to leave the Kinger lore dump session to take a breather, we see that same TV static effect. So maybe this is him just completely like succumbing to that feeling, that static, just complete and total numbness. Because I also just don't think that this is part of abstraction either. I think, I don't know, because like abstraction, we've seen what it looks like when someone is about to abstract, and we did not see that TV static. I don't know what this is though, but I don't think it's one and the same with abstracting. Okay, that's enough about that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so they made it back up. Maybe they're going to check on the rooms. What are they looking at though? They don't look too concerned about whatever they're seeing, but I don't know. Maybe it's just they're taking a tour of the place now that it's decrepit and falling apart. I mean, these two are the gang that used to explore abandoned buildings and do whatever. Like, this trio was the Explore Abandoned Buildings gang, because Ragatha working in real estate and everything, so maybe they're taking an interest in it or something, I don't know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. So, Pomni sad, Ragatha, oh shoot, I'm going forward. Go back.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
So that's probably that scene right there where Pomni is crying. I don't know what's gonna happen. She sounds tearful. He has his smaller pupils in this shot. And that, to me, indicates that he is not putting up his mask. Because he has this facade, and we saw it earlier in the video, the creepy Jack's face, you know?
Please!
This one right here. This, when his eyes go full and his smile grows, right? That's him pretending. He's pretending to be some caricature of himself. The funny one, as he likes to say. But what we see here, that mask is gone. He's seeing something that's kind of shaking him to his core right now. There's no way that he can put up that front quick enough. Or at all. What are you looking at, my boy? What are you looking at? Pomni crying. Ragatha tired. Yep. All real and valid. What do we do now? Good question.
What do we do now?
I really wanted to help.
Shook. What? Shook Zubul. Where are you? Oh, are these the stairs? Are these the stairs? Leading up to the cafe? Question mark? Exclamation point? It's also called an interrobang. You learn something new every day. This mask is the same one from episode 4, yes. I'm trying to piece this together. Because we see in episode 4, the first time that she gets this specific mask. That is the first time that she gets this specific mask, is in episode 4 from Zubul. So if these are flashbacks, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying? It made her go crazy. The mask? Question mark? XX Jack X Honey XX. That's a lot of X's. So I'm trying to like piece this together like chronologically in my mind. That there's not much information to go off of, obviously, because it's like a minute long trailer and half of it is promotion for the movie, which is fine. But we have the grayed out scenes and the colorful scenes, right? The colorful scenes seem to indicate flashbacks. They are points in times in which Kane existed, right? Kane is there to bring color and joy and life to the circus. But Gangle having this mask right now is a little odd, especially because we see Ribbit later in this episode. This might not be one continuous flashback in episode 9. It might be like bits and pieces of flashbacks from different points in times. But we see Gangle with this mask the entire time that she is in possession of the mask, right? She gets it from Zubul at the start of episode 4. At the end of episode 4, she yeets it away into the sunset and proceeds to just live happier even with her sad mask, which is kind of lit. So we see the entire lifespan of this mask. If this is a flashback, then I don't know what time it could be referencing, which makes me believe this might not be a flashback. Something might happen to bring Kane or a Kane-like entity back to the circus to fix everything, to put the pieces together, like Edwin and the Mimic. Do y'all like FNAF? Hopefully y'all like FNAF and y'all understand that reference. It's not from episode 4 because she doesn't have her manager shirt. Fair, but at the beginning of that episode, before they even went on this adventure, when she put on that mask, that was just her, right? So it's either from the second that she got that mask from Zubul to the second that they went on the adventure, or this is the present day, and I don't know how to process that. Anyways, I've pandered on that one for a little bit. Okay. So days are passing. It's still gray, so that seems to indicate Kane is no longer with us. Rest in peace. He's not dead, though. Go watch my video. I promise you he's not dead. So we're having the passage of time. Ooh. The passage of time in the circus while they're just stuck there with literally nothing to do. Actually nothing they can do. Which kind of sucks. Okay. Where are we? Is this the room hallway? There's a lot more foliage if it's the room hallway. Also, this is the nastiest side eye I've ever seen in my life. Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Come on. So everybody's tweaked. Understandably so. Zubul is going through it. Wow. What a range of emotions we got here. Door to where? This isn't the exit door. No. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Another point towards this being in the present and not in some flashback in the past. Pomni is here. Pomni is here and there's color. There's color. This entire show is about Pomni's trek through the circus. Pomni's existence in the circus, right? Why is there color here? If this is a flashback, why is there color here? Don't know. And where are we? Who has a pink door?
Jax?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ribbit. What is that red thing? Oh, this is from Jax's perspective. Is this Ribbit's room? Hold. This feels like a room. Why does Ribbit have such a cool room? But yeah, this is definitely Jax's perspective because we have his overalls and his arm, probably, maybe, hopefully. And yeah, I think this is the outline of a room. I think we're inside of Ribbit's room. We finally get animated Ribbit. We got Queenie first, and now we got Ribbit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. We don't see the first episode 5 adventure. Oh, with the water. Yep. That's true. They do come back from an adventure. I guess it is possible for it to still be flashbacks because there are moments in time that we kind of skip over as, the viewer, right? Like, we're not going to see every waking moment of these characters. We do see a good bit of them, but, it would take forever and a day to go over everything. So, from the time that Pomni got there to now, they've definitely been on more adventures than we were made privy to. So, still possible. Okay. Okay. Have you ever done anything that you regret? Is that what it is? Regret?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
And that's it. Series finale drops on Netflix and YouTube. Yep. And okay. Okay. Well, let's talk about that. What are your thoughts? I have some... Have you ever done something that you regret? Are we finally gonna find out about Jax's past? That would make sense, right? Like, there's so much buildup, right? About Jax being like one of the people that deserves to be in the circus the most. He does terrible things to people on a regular basis. He's close to 2 of the people that most recently abstracted. There's so much lore here, and we have little to nothing right now. So I'm interested to see if anything about him further gets revealed. And we also have those there's those flashes of the real world from episode 7 that never got explained or like touched on or anything at all since then. Like, there's a lot revolving around Jax that kind of needs to be resolved. And I'm fascinated to see how they do that all in an hour. Because there's already like... Okay, let's see what we got. I got my chat on my phone. Let's read through y'all. Let's see. Ribbit is cute. Facts. Why'd I say it like that? Don't take it that way. Thank you very much. Let's see. Jax True. Ram Boy Lol. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, here's a katakana name. Hold on. I read very slow, so forgive me. Also, I'm very hungry, so my stomach might growl. Shikusu Sebin Purikua. Welcome. Okay. Ribbit is cute. Jax is mid. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jax might become a villain this episode. There's a theory of Jax pushing Kinger into the void. No. Why would he do that? That's so mean. Please don't do that. I love Kinger. Jax is gonna beat up the circus members. Jax has got to be a villain. What? No. Listen. Jax is too much of a try-hard to be a villain. Like, even if he did become a villain, he wouldn't be a very good one because he's just so childish. It's more like a child throwing a tantrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think... it reminds me of this one Gooseworks AMA post where she said basically Jax has limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't intentionally... I don't know the limits. I don't know where that limit lies, but I'm assuming that he wouldn't do something as malicious as pushing Kinger into the void. That's just my personal theory, but let's see. My theory is that Jax is gonna abstract because of Ribbit, his old girlfriend. Gooseworks already said that there's gonna be no romance in the show, though we already have like Kinger and Queenie, W pairing, OTP. Will anybody abstract? That's the question I pose to you. Will anybody abstract? What do y'all think? I have my answer, but I want to hear y'all's first. I'll give that like a minute to marinate. Oh, what does this say? In the episode 8 music sequence, Jax's card is a star and Kinger is a moon. The doors to Kane's office have a red star and a blue moon. Jax is red and push the red button, and Kinger is blue. The red orb consumed the blue orb. And the oh my gosh. Y'all, see, this is what I love about the TADC fandom. It's like, y'all go so hard. Like, who would notice all of this stuff? Nobody but us. It's beautiful. In the intermission, Kinger got pushed off the chessboard. In the intermission, Kinger got pushed off the chessboard. I want to see the intermission again. Hold on. We're going to find this. Give me 2 seconds. Episode 5. Come here. Okay. Do y'all want to watch the intermission? Why am I asking y'all? Of course we're going to watch the intermission. Let's go. Boop.
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that... Don't say that. I think they're enjoying the suggestion box adventures more than the me adventures. What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now?
Bubble.
Ugh, forget it. Let's go to an intermission.
Gotta love him.
Intermission time.
Come to the digital circus. Digital circus.
Hold. Okay. Bowling ball. Cake. Bowling ball. Where's Zooble? Bowling ball, cake, bowling ball. We see the bowling ball multiple times throughout this show. In episode 1, where Jax gets the bowling ball from Kaufmo's room after he abstracted. And then in the intermission here. And then in episode 8, we see it again. Kane uses that bowling ball to knock over, was it Ragatha, Zooble, and Gangle as bowling ball pins? How is it connected though? Pomni and Jax get crushed by the bowling ball. Ragatha and Gangle just get some cake, which isn't harmful. It's not harmful. It's just a little uncomfortable for a little bit. I don't know. I've never had a cake dropped on me, so I wouldn't be able to tell if it's... So, what else? What else we got? Floor of the circus is a chessboard. True, the game doesn't end till the king falls. Please. Please. Okay, and then... And he does get bopped off the chessboard by... That's a rook? Is this a rook? Anybody to play chess in the chat? Hopefully. Yeah, it's a rook. Right. Does that have significance? Rook is the tower. Only moves in straight lines, no diagonals. Brain is not connecting anything right now. Oh, you're late, but you're also here. Hello, Cowboy Sasuke. How are you? I don't know. And it does turn... Hold on. Yep, you're right. So as Kinger gets bopped off the board, it turns black. And he falls. And where do we go? I don't know if that has any lore significance. The changing colors. See, I've been seeing that all over the place. The game doesn't end till the king falls. that has been one constant comment that I've been getting over the past few videos. But I think I just don't want it to be true because I love Kinger. I love Kinger so much. He's such a good character. And I think he has more story. He has more lore to tell, I would say. So I had a question for y'all. Oh, right. Is anybody going to abstract? Do y'all think anybody's going to abstract? My answer is no. I don't think so. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? Crazy. I don't think anybody's going to abstract. I do, however, based on that image we saw of Jax in the trailer, right? With the TV static. I believe that that might be their fate. And I don't believe that that's abstraction. Hold on, I'm hopping back to it real quick. This TV static right here. I think that's what's gonna happen to them. All of them. All of them, yeah. But I don't think they'll abstract. Who knows if this might be a fate worse than abstraction? I'm not sure about that. I will have to ponder. But I don't think anyone will abstract. Hot take, I guess. Let's see. What? It better not be Ragatha. If Ragatha abstracts, I abstract. Have you heard of the convergence theory? I have not, Shelley. Can you please enlighten me of what the convergence theory is? I'm going to keep pondering while you are typing this. But the episodes mirror each other. The episodes mirror each other. I'm 2 and 8, 3 and 7, and 4 and 6. So it would be 1 and 9. So the pilot would be mirrored by episode 9. In what way? In what way are they mirroring? How would these connections be made? Episode 2 was the Gummy Goo episode. Episode 8. Okay. Episode 2, at the end of the episode, Gummy Goo disappears because he's deleted by... Hey, okay, hold on, let me put it together. Let me put it together. Episode 2, at the end, we see Gummy Goo get popped like a piñata by Kane, who the Candy Kingdom, which is where Gummy Goo was from, treated like a god. Right? The higher being deleted his creation. The end of episode 8, the exact same thing happens. Kinger, who was Kane's creator, deletes Kane. And a little less fanfare this time, but still a pop. And I believe I saw a video where someone said that there was a little piece of confetti that fell down when Kane exploded. I'll have to go back and look at that. Okay. Why do you people torment me? Hold on, let me show it.
Created. I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
Wait, no. Wait.
Nope. There's nothing. Okay, never mind. It was just straight nothing. Got it. What about 3 and 7 though? 3 and 7, what happened in 3? What happened in 3? 3 was the haunted Halloween special, basically. So they went to the haunted house, and Pomni and Kinger had to go to AHHHHHH. What happened in 7? 7 was Abel's appearance. So, escape the circus. How does that correlate? How does that correlate? I guess you're getting, that's a stretch. I guess you're getting a narrative from Abel about what the circus really is, or if there's a way to escape or anything like that. And then in episode 3 you go through the story of Mildenhall Manor. Maybe that might be it, but still, that's a little escape the circus, escape hell. I mean, yes, but also they actually did escape HE double hockey sticks. Like that was successful. But the circus was unsuccessful. And why? Because Jax intervened. So does that indicate maybe Pomni and Kinger are the only ones that get to leave? Because they're the only ones that successfully escaped HE double hockey sticks. I'm gonna keep cooking on that one. So episode 3, Pomni and Kinger hold hands and leave HE double hockey sticks. Episode 7, they hold hands to try to leave the circus. It's a parallel. It's a parallel, I would say. Okay, keep going. What about 4 and 6? 4 and 6. So episode 4, what was episode 4? That was Gangle's episode. With Spudsy's, the restaurant. Episode 6 was the guns. Where's the correlation there? They literally just did a shift at McDonald's. So how does that correlate to the guns? Episode 4 has Gangle's lowest moments, and she nearly abstracted. You lost me with that one. 6 Jax has his lowest moments and almost abstracts. You lost me with that. Nope. No. I don't think Gangle's tweak out session was abstraction, because as we've seen an almost abstraction attempt in episode 7 by Jax. We've seen what it looks like. I don't think what Gangle was experiencing was the road to abstraction. I don't see it. I do agree with the lowest moments though. In episode 6, he has his lowest moments. Okay, I see that. The lowest moments, I'll agree on. But the almost abstraction, I don't know about that. They are both depressed, sure. Yeah. I'll agree on that one. But I do not think that Gangle was going to abstract in that moment. I don't think so. Then 5 is just the convergence point because it's the intermission. So it would be like the first half of 5 and the last half of 5 would be the mirrors. I don't know. This is good. Theory crafting. Anyways, the theory is that the whole show converges into the intermission time. I can see that happening. I can see it happening, but I'm not convinced yet. I will look into it, though. I'll look into it more. But anyways, it's been 48 minutes somehow. And I guess that's where we'll cut it, right? So thanks for joining me, watching the trailer and, thinking about some theories. Oh yeah, for the convergence theory, if episode 1 and 9 mirror each other, then someone probably abstracts. That makes sense. That would make sense if that theory is true. I'll look into it, and in the next couple weeks, in the next few weeks, you will see theories from me, and it will probably include some of the stuff that we are talking about in this live stream. So that's kind of cool. Y'all are kind of first. Let's go. But yeah, I think I'll end it here. Thank you so much for being here. And that is all I got. Bye.